Hey Mike, thanks for following, man. Appreciate it. S4 as in silver 4. This is, I've been trying to climb as best I can. I'm getting there. We hopefully get some better. Yeah, the ranks are. It's based on playtime, sort of. So like, the more you win, the higher rank you will be, or the more chests you get. So if you get your 7 wins, you get 2, or you get 1 pip. If you get your 4 wins, you just stay at wherever you are. And if you get your 10 wins, you get 2 pips onto the rank thing I'll show you here. So you get every time you get 2 or your 10 wins, you get 2 pips up to 5, and after 5 then you rank up. And then it's like the other ranking systems in like League of Legends or whatever, where you go like bronze, silver, gold, and on and on. Done like six ranked runs, no chest once, 1 rank, 2 chests twice, and 3 chests. I mean, 10 wins is hard to get. It got a little easier after it went free to play, honestly, because the balance is a little better than it was before, and it's a lot easier to get. Yeah, there are more noobs. Yeah. So like here, I only have like 25 10 wins out of 123 games, right? So it's hard, or it can be. After 146 games total, I haven't played very much Vanessa and Dooley. I didn't really. You only rank on 10 wins. On 7 wins, you also get 1 pip. So that's how that works. Chests. So mostly, I have yet to get a diamond victory. I've been very close several times, and then the last time it's just like 1 day away, and I lose. So it's kind of rough. Got a lot of 28. So this is like your bronze win is your 4. So that means you only got to your 4 wins and then you crash out. Silver, you got to your 7 wins and then you done, and then you got your 10 wins, but you lost at least once. Diamond, you don't lose at all for your first, so that means you went 10 days, 10 wins. It's extremely hard to do. Even some of the, I don't know, I think you get 3 pips, but I've never seen it, so I've only seen, yeah, it's rough. Like, especially with Pig, he's really weak early. Vanessa's much better for the early wins. So I think she has the best diamond win rate right now. I'm not sure. The ranking site that we used to use just crashed out, or they were told to stop. So, so 28 runs ended by your ghost. This was at 18 yesterday. So since yesterday, 10 people have lost to my ghost. I'm guessing it's the pig build that I ran yesterday, and I'm actually gonna show the last bit of that because it was just hilarious. I was gonna post it to YouTube, but I don't really feel like editing the video anymore. I might, because it's a pretty good one. Yeah. Nice. Congrats, man. Let's go to desktop. Hopefully this will open. Come on. Computer's mad at me. It's just the audio? What the hell? Hold on. Video track. There we go. All right, so I had skip to the end-ish. So I had a turbo booby trap how did I get the subtitle set up? There's, oh, what the hell is it called? It's like subtitles by Google or something like that. Closed captions via Google OBS. And it's an OBS, or it's you get it from GitHub actually. And it's pretty easy to install, and then it just shows up as a OBS plugin. Like if I show you, excuse the recursion for a second, but at the bottom you'll see it down here, and it'll automatically load to your stream. I think it only works for Twitch. I think it works for Kick and YouTube, but so Booby Trap is a pig. So these are all, everything from here over are pig items. This is actually a Mac item. He's one of the other ones. I don't actually know. I'm pretty new to this too. I feel like it might, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so if I look at my caption settings, there's different ones here. I don't know how good they are. Since it's Google too. So like if I go to Bengali, maybe not. Spanish Argentina. How about that? So maybe that'll work. I don't know. Maybe only if you're speaking in that language. I don't know. Capitalization, force line breaks, stuff like that. Yeah, good luck, man. Hope it works for you. So anyway, this is one of the other characters that's coming out, is going to be called Mac. He's basically a lot of potions. He looks like he's the guy who's in green, and he looks like Aladdin, kind of that kind of situation. He does a lot of potions, so I stole one of his potions because the Beast of Burden, he had, yeah, PSN guy. So the Beast of Burden, he gets the tag of everything that's on your board, and for every tag he has a multicast. So my Beast of Burden has ×9 because I have a potion. The monocle is a tool and an apparel. The Booby Trap is just extra because it freezes whenever you use a property. It charges, and it's turbo, so it gives me haste. The Marbles is a toy. The Beast has vehicle, weapon, and something else that I can't think of right now. But I also gave it property from it gets a benefit from the balcony, and the balcony gives it cooldown reduction. So with this, and then this skill right here is juggler, and then this skill right here gives him lifesteal. So he's fiery, lifesteal ×9, and he has juggler. So whenever he's used, the marbles, because these two are adjacent to it, whenever one of these are used, the marbles gets a charge. Whenever the marbles goes off, the beast goes to charge. And when these two go off, it also gets a charge, but that's kind of irrelevant. These two are mostly just here for the extra tags. So if I play this against Phobos, I think this was my last fight, because I thought I had my last fight and then I died, so I was a little pissed. But going against a guy with an atlatl, or that thing in an iceberg, so he froze me for 6 seconds. But no, I think this is the one I lost. No, it is the one I won. Okay, so he froze me twice, but like it wasn't enough. As soon as this goes off, the lifesteal is enough to keep me sustained through his hits. But this, every time he goes off, the marbles goes off, the fist goes off, which makes the marbles goes off, which makes the beast charge up faster. So his freeze was irrelevant, essentially. And this was just one of the best builds I've ever had. This skill didn't really get to go off because I had 2 medium items. It only works with 1 medium item, and it's extremely rare. And this made him a little bit, is the reason his attack went up a little bit between these two. This one's for crit and this one's for damage. So and that's really cool. And then I only had one weapon on the board, so when he uses a non-weapon item, like say his clam or dock lines, then it made him charge too. Yeah, that was a really fun build. That was my last build for yesterday before, and then I was gonna post it to YouTube, and then my wife showed up halfway through and started like yelling upstairs, and behind me it's all open to the other side of the house. Also, feel free to post stuff in self-promotion when you go live. Yeah, thanks man, I appreciate it. I've wanted to play Torchlight actually. I've never actually played it. It keeps like showing up on my radar and I always forget about it. I do like Ganjo Pig, but I'm gonna stick with Party Pig. And this is the dually board from the season pass. I'm pretty close to getting frozen assets, I think. Did I even collect all this stuff? Oh, I might be. Where am I? Yeah, I'm at 17. You get the board. Oh no, the board's from the subscription. Season pass is how you get Mysteries of the Deep, and then there's dually skin in here, card back, and then once you get to level 25, that's when you get the Frozen Assets expansion, which has some pretty strong stuff. It was nerfed like pretty freaking quick, so I'm hoping I can get there to be able to use it. A lot of people I've seen just skip the tiers. I could, but I don't want to. I want to get there by merit, I suppose. It's hard to get into as a free player since it's like 3 years deep in, so a lot of catching up as free players makes it slow. Yeah, I can see that. What are my challenges today? Heal, use small items. Easy for Pig. Use items. Yeah, we could do this. And we'll start a ranked game, I suppose. Yeah, I bought the pass and the subscription. I wasn't happy about it, but I did it. I still think this is the most consistent. Pig's golden skills are awful, so I never take this. Or at least they're just not worth it. I like to gamble though, so I like going here. And Golden Piggy Bank is good for early economy. Deadly Hatchet is decent. But Toxic Jewelry is actually going to be really good. If I can get a... the way Pig works is very economy based, and one of his small items that he can get is a card that when you... Oh, I should have taken that too. When you enter a shop, the item next to it gains in value. So we can pump this jewelry up to like 1,000 by the end of the run if we can get that card. I want both of these actually, because this gets ammo based on toys and both of these count as toys. But I want this something like this, I think, and we'll go Banana Ball. I don't think it's needed, but when I kind of want to try the new stuff, yeah, I would say the pass is probably better than the subscription from what I can tell. The subscription, I got this board, which is pretty cool, especially since I have what, like 200 hours in the game almost, and I haven't found a new board yet. But like, you pay 20 bucks for a board, like who cares, right? I think there's some other things, but the pass is better because you get the extra cards, right? But then it's like the pay to win versus pay to lose argument. Like, are you diluting your deck and with all this crap, or are you getting really good stuff because of it? Swap this out. We'll hold on to those for now. I'm gonna upgrade something. Could upgrade the slingshot if I want this to be my carry. I kind of want the marbles to be upgraded. Level 1 marbles isn't very good, but the extra second is slow is pretty decent. Kind of broke, or I would go Curio. I really like Curio. We'll go in here and just get some income. Depends on the pack, I guess. Yeah. Filling you with bad cards you don't plan to build around will hurt you. Yeah, definitely.
You do see these tusks, right?
Let's skip this song. I do like that song. My dad wrote it, but if you plan to force builds with the pack, then go for it. Yeah. There's some good cards, like, I mean, none of them are in here, but there's some pretty good cards in the packs. I don't think I've gone against really, maybe like one person that's had the pig build, the pig cards. I've seen the Vanessa cards a lot. I think I might lose here because I don't have any damage or healing. Yeah, I'm gonna lose here. So that's unfortunate because this needs to be upgraded. This has to get to 10 in order to even have one poison. He's got a weird build going on. It's kind of working for him. But like I said, pig's pretty hard to... Yeah, exactly. Pig's kind of hard when you first start out. Looking for yo-yo, primarily. Slingshot upgrade's fine. This is the pepper spray that I was talking about yesterday. First time you fall below half health, it slows all the enemy items. So if you have something that procs on slow, the more items they have, the more procs you get. So if you pair this with proboscis, which procs off a slow, if you get that proboscis high enough, then you can do like 10 attacks all at once. It can get pretty nutty. I do want both of these, so I'm gonna sell the nanas. Get that. The hatchet's usually a pretty good buy because it's neutral, but I don't need it here because I'm not doing any buy selling yet.
Maybe I'm getting better at this.
I think I just want to go like this. 4 seconds, 4 seconds. These two next to each other is always really good because they based off of adjacency. Having 10 damage is nice. I don't have any money again. Go Jungle Ruins. Could go for 2 more income, but I kind of want the loot items. First, forcing the spear on her with smaller deck, yeah. Ooh, feather's good. I'm gonna hold on to it though. I don't have a heal item yet, and jewelry's not strong enough. Pickles is garbage, so I'm gonna swap it like this. Maybe even like this. So since Boomerang's a toy, Marble's a toy, all these are toys, so this has a ton of ammo right now. So that's pretty good. The Rogue Scrapper, he heals and does damage. If you can do more than 60 damage every 8 seconds, I think, then you're usually good to go. I think we could take him, so I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, 8 seconds. He only scales the barbed wire twice. He does have the Junkyard Club, which hits pretty hard, but I think we're okay. Slingshot's pretty good early on. If you can get... I want to get Yo-Yo to at least silver, I think. Because if I can get the Street Kid, he drops a Yo-Yo. Or has a chance of dropping Yo-Yo, but it drops at bronze. So I need to make sure that gets upgraded before that happens. Just in case. It's like here. Oh my god. This is sort of worth it. Yeah, so I want to make sure this gets upgraded. This guy used to upgrade all your bronze items, which was pretty awesome, but it was apparently too strong, so they nerfed it. I'm still looking for card. How much money do I have? I have enough. If it shows up. Ooh, Matchbox. Yeah, screw it.
Maybe I can resell this to my boys.
So matchbox goes off whenever you use a non-weapon item, which is very good for like yo-yo and marbles. Let's see. I think this is good. Yeah. So having this next to matchbox will have it go off more often, which will make the matchbox go off more often, hopefully. It's unfortunate that this hasn't gotten to 10 yet. I should probably take like basically anything.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Oh, I forgot the music's still on. Hold on. Sorry about that. How did you get such an early junkyard lance? That's kind of crazy. Junkyard lance is pretty fun. If you get your inventories full of small items, then this has like 1,000.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
But on pig, I don't like to take it because my inventory is usually full anyways. We're very close to it. Alright, easy one. Take a bronze item. We'll probably sell that as soon as we can. Abandoned chest could have an upgrade, but we'll go small items because we're still looking for that card.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford
Nope. There it is. Rewards card. So every time we enter a shop, we want to make sure these two are next to each other. I'm going to take succulents.
Smart one for your size.
Yeah, I think that's good. Do I want... Ooh. So I can put this here to help with the... Just to help for a little bit. To get this jewelry up and running. And it counts as a non-weapon for the matchbox. 4 items. Sell that. Sell that. Help out the succulents a little. Get some chocolate bars, sure. Get our health up a little. And can I take this person? I think I can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Faster than lightning!
So with her, you need to make sure you can do enough damage to offset the shielding from this, so that this doesn't do as much damage to you. Because it shields first either way, and then it does the damage because of the way it's worded. So it's always going to do at least 30 damage, but if you let it stack up with the goggles, then it could be much more. He also scales the, or she also scales the barbed wire, so you gotta, it's kind of a race at that point, unless you can scale faster, which we kind of are. Alright, barbed wire is fine. Barbed wire is kind of nice because it's kind of fast. Weapons gain damage. Yeah, it's the same thing. And it's small. So, normally I would go to Ayla, but, or often I would go there, but we're kind of strong and we could definitely take this guy. I normally go to the shop to buff up the jewelry, but the chance at a fight for the extra XP is just always worth it.
You fight like a dervish.
Any feedback on my quality is also greatly appreciated. Still kind of working on things, so. I would take the cutlass. It goes well with the matchbox and it scales well with like our strength and stuff. Maybe I will, but I'm not gonna upgrade it.
Moving up in the world.
Definitely want this rewards card upgraded so we can start pumping up this jewelry. Yeah, we'll go see Midsworth.
All things in moderation.
There's a card upgrade immediately paying off, and we'll get the business card. This will grow in value every time we see a merchant as well, and if we can get to a Bazaar con, then this is 3 XP versus 2, so that's pretty nice. We can sell the barbed wire. Could sell the cutlass, but I think I want to hold on to it. We got a kind of a weird build here. It's kind of working out, so this goes off twice in 6 seconds. It's a little faster than this technically. Yeah, something like this. This needs to be left of that. We got some piggles, got a ton of damage. Cool.
My dreams are too
It's
big
not enough
for
bitrate
you
usually.
to
But
steal.
quality is good. Some
We're
blurring
out
happens
to
with face
dethrone
movement.
a king, not to
Okay.
squabble with nobody.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Could be because I have streams open. Yeah, I need to. Yeah,
You've got talent.
one of these
You
days.
should put it toward nobler use.
I'm at like a two viewer average, I think. So yeah, I've got some pretty decent internet. Make sure my phone's off. But I do have a roommate that uses the internet as well, but it's fine. Should hold on to that. We've got a ton of small items, so we always see Andy, right?
Mine is highly concentrated.
Except I should have moved the card,
Diamonds
so
come in
oh well.
small boxes.
Both of these are good. This will give us 1 income and 10 HP per hour. Business cards just good in general. If we can make $2 somehow. I don't really want to sell the business card. Just for that. We'll come back for it. Twitch only lets us do 5k bit rate, but we need at least 6 to 8k. Yeah. I can see that. Non-weapons. Yeah, we need to start pumping this up. So we're just gonna hit every shop we can for a little bit.
No weapons?
Ooh.
Leave with big bargains.
Yep. So Ledger is going to be a huge part of this build. When we sell 10 items, adjacent items gain value. So if you hit marbles or chocolates, then that's like free money. Especially with something like piggy bank. With piggy bank, next, like when this buffs up the piggy bank, we're gonna get a ton of gold, and it would fill. We could fill this entire board like pretty easily. So go next. And I gotta remember to swap this boomerang in. We'll swap it for the cutlass. We don't really need it. Ooh. I might need it for a hexa. So we'll do this. A hexa is kind of a DPS race. I don't really care about anything else. We could go for a cutlass upgrade, but I don't really care. So let's go on hexa. I think farmer might have succulents, but here we want probably just crypto. Nitro's alright. Solar farm could be an interesting pivot, but I think we'll be alright. And there's nothing really we're worried about the virus killing. We'll have them dead by the time this goes off again. This used to be like a 5-second cooldown or something ridiculous like that, and it would destroy your entire board and do like a million poison to you. It was probably one of the hardest fights in the game if you had any small items at all. Okay, so here we have, so we'll keep the pickles, and that gives us like 1 cell from here. Swap these out now. Guess it doesn't really matter where I put this stuff as long as these 3 are next to each other. These 4. Something like that. Talisman on, I guess the jewelry. This can be our carry. I gotta keep an eye on this crypto now because that'll change in value every hour. We're gonna take a skill.
You learn. We're a good team.
When you crit, your weapons gain damage. First time you use a large item, shield. We do not have 5 or fewer items. We do not have a large item, and we're looking for a small weapon, small item build. We don't really have a lot of crit. Although this does double crit damage, and that's probably where I should put that 5% crit. Just gonna roll, even though we don't have a lot of money. Yeah, we'll go this. So every weapon we have will have extra crit, just a little bit. I should probably go economic seminar, or I can pump this a little bit more. I think that's what I'm gonna do. This is the smart thing to do, really. But I really want to get this going. Toys that multicast is very, very good. I think it's even better than having the pickles. And we have a slot here, right? Get rid of that. 4 items. I need $8. 2, 3, 6. Okay.
Oh, delivery's free.
So then I put
like the exercise.
this next to marbles. Now it'll go off twice, causing the yo-yo to go off. Put the matchbox next to the yo-yo instead, and that's gonna go insane. And the slingshot on the other side. Cool. That's a pretty good build right now. Yeah, I really like this. Cool. Weights and bushel are decent, but I think we got something cool going on. I think the cutlass is probably the weakest link, but I think we'll be all right. Marbles is pretty good, but oh, another item we want is loop. It does a ton of healing, or a ton of gives us a lot of money. Sorry, my word retrieval is not doing so hot. Okay, so I need to sell 2 more items for this. I have 1 here. I can put this, and so 1 more item. We'll have enough money to buy the rest of this board, basically. Med kit. Drop this down. What else do I buff? The pickles, I suppose. When I sell this, this gets a bunch of value. This gets a bunch of value. Cool. And then I'll sell the pickles because we don't really need it anymore. It was kind of helpful, but not enough. And guess we'll buff the yo-yo or the toxic jewelry. We'll buff the jewelry. I think that's it. We'll stop there. If you have any questions while I'm going, feel free to stop me. I know I'm probably going a little quick. Yeah, so that's fine, that's fine. Got the ledger. Everything's where I want it, right? These don't really matter where they are. It's just this stuff right here. Cool. Alright. Let's go, Chucksy.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
Pig plays a little slower than Vanessa and Dooley. You've got a lot of decisions to make. At least that's what I've heard from people much better than me. So, have some weird stuff happening at work. I gotta figure it out at some point.
Like my crew says
Cool.
at the bar. Another round.
Doing all right. That was pretty good. He's a very aggro build on his board, and we were able to do much better, so it's great. Toxic jewelry is good in case we run into another pig with something with like a lot of shielding. That's what we'll want to look out for. Normally I go solo. I'm gonna go mountain pass because this event could be a lot of XP. Didn't get it. It's fine. This could be a lot of money. But he has a lot of, we have a lot of small and medium items that we want to buff up, so a little bit of money on us. So there's a fixer-upper. The fixer-upper and the jewelry pretty much do the same thing at this point, and this is already enchanted, so it's fine. It's just harder to upgrade. Do I want to reroll? Why is this $10? Yeah, I want to reroll. And we'll buy that signet ring finally. So this will give us a little bit of health every hour and a little bit of income at the end of the day. Trash Town Mayor is the best thing we could have found. Actually, we'll just swap in the boomerang. The Sabertooth also has Diamond Fangs, which will reduce the cooldown of any of our diamond small items, which is very, very good. But if we get it augmented, it'd be much better. Either of these are extremely strong for us right now. Augmented defenses for our jewelry and our ship. Augmented off weaponry for our yo-yo, our slingshot, our sabers, cutlass, whatever they're called. There's a pepper spray in action. Great stuff. This is one of the easier day 5 guys we could have fought. And we got augmented defenses. Great. So this incentivizes us even more to sell small items. So like if we get this spare change, ooh, and a feather. And since we want to sell a lot of items because of the ledger anyway, if I take this, I'm gonna lose 1 change, or I can just take a loot item. I'm gonna sell this. I think this is better, or better, even with the 4. 1, 2, 3. I'll hold on to this one so I can actually get the money off of this next time. And then, is there anything I'd actually want from Pearl's dig site? Maybe. I think she still doesn't. She used to count as a store, but she doesn't anymore.
Need some work.
Could just look for something small. Deadly bandages, that's kind of funny. Let's roll a couple times. We won't roll too much. Weatherglass, we have a burn, a poison, and a slow, so weatherglass could be interesting. Not quite what we're looking for. That's very good. That was worth it. So now we're getting 10 value versus 5, right? Whenever we sell 10 items. If we can get this enchanted, then it's only 5 items that you have to sell. And that's very, very good. We'll go Kina. Get a little buff. And we have 3 items to sell. Take the business card. I would like to take the pawn shop because it can get a ton of value very quickly, but we can't really fit it, unfortunately. We only have 2 spots really. We'll reroll because there could be some upgrades, like so. Alright, we're already at, so when this upgrades it goes to triple and then quadruple, I think. Is it 3 or 6? I think it's 3 times, or it's either 4 or 6. I think it's 4, but I'm not sure. But either way, like, this is already getting pretty strong. And I think we're good to go. Yeah. So I learned that this is the best way to set up the yo-yo combo, because once yo-yo gets up to diamond, it is a 4-second charge, so it goes off at least twice when the marbles goes off. If you have it next to the model ship and something like Matchbox, then it can be pretty fast. If you had it next to another yo-yo, then it would be worth it, but because then they just basically go infinite next to each other. But overall, I think this is the best way to go.
Next time, boys.
Cool.
Less
We're pretty strong.
blunder,
Even
more
his poison
plunder.
and fire almost killed us, but our shielding helped us with a fire bit. And we got a little tiny bit of healing for the succulents. It'd be better if this was upgraded because then it gets extra healing every time it goes off, but we're alright. Monster skills is just too good, I think. There's some really good stuff in here. First time you freeze each fight, slow all the items. When you crit, haste an item. When you use a large item, haste 2 small items. So we don't need that. So it's between these two. We don't have a way to freeze yet. But this is really strong. We do have the marbles. And we do have some crit. So I think I'm gonna go Cosmic Wind. And the reason being that haste is very hard to get on Pig. There are very few items that actually do any haste. We're gonna go like this. This could buff some of our damage, but it's fine. Shielded ATM. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16. This would pay for itself. But I don't think I can afford it. It's unfortunate. Apropos, I think we need. But what do I swap out? The cutlass, I guess. It's unfortunate because that's a lot of fire damage, but so is the matchbox. How much money do we need? $8. So we'll go here, here. Cool. Now we have the apropos. So this is ×3. We might be looking for something to replace the succulents, like a monocle or something. Right now it's just healing for us. 7 divided by 3, 2 and a bit. So I think it's better just to not have this next to the marbles or the yo-yo. We'll let the matchbox go off. If this was at 5, maybe it'd be better. I think. But because then I could do something like this and then it would cause both of these to go off pretty often, but I think this is better. I'm not entirely sure. We'll go next. Cargo shorts is a never take. It's just, I just don't like it. It's not very good. Here, maybe for now, yeah, we'll go Enclave Weeper. Weeper? Yeah, we can definitely take them. Why is this song so quiet? Fallout needs better? Even for me, it's very quiet. That's weird. It's like the one song that obeys the Windows Media Player volume. My Windows Media Player volume's at 1, and almost all my songs, like, if I turn my actual computer volume up, then it like blows out my ears. It's crazy. Alright, Slingshot doing some work. Kinda curious. 18 times, 20 times, 15 times. Yeah, that's pretty quick. And then when we get apropos on, these will go off even more. 15 times from the slingshot's pretty good. So cool. And 70 poison. Cool, cool, cool. When you poison, your item's getting crit. Even better with our Cosmic Wind. And here, could upgrade Feather even. So the stronger thing to do would be go to apropos. The faster thing to do would be go yo-yo. We get more crit, or more hits for more crits for more haste. Apropos goes to 9, I think. I think we prioritize the yo-yo because the extra charge is just very important. And if we're doing stuff like this and skipping weapon shops, then we need it. We'll go here. There's that feather. We'll use. Oh shit. Oh well. Business cards buffed. Go in here.
Deals, not war.
Jabalian drum is good, but not good enough. We need $10.
Your
Eight.
auras guided me to what you need.
10. Great. Good upgrades. This just upgraded the shielding a little bit. This upgraded how much it gets every turn or whatever. And we're good to go next. Ben's a 97.
Are you
How are you doing?
Have you noticed I'm huge?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Captain's wheel, lighter, silencer, long john. This is kind of a weird. This silencer is doing nothing, or it's just reducing the cooldown on this. This is hasting these two. This is giving cooldown reduce. Interesting. I guess he doesn't need the damage, huh? Because Long John's just strong on its own.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Cool. Burn, freeze, burn. Huh. Cool. Keep going. 5 victories down. We have a bajillion small items. Usually I go marbles for the ledger value, but
You've just taken the first
we have
step
so many
toward
upgrades we
good
need
taste.
and want, like
You
so.
wanna buy that? I mean,
Alright, we're already at diamond.
excellent
Alright, it's
choice.
quadruple. So diamond toxic jewelry. Nice. Who needs a fixer upper, right? Okay. So now this will get 12 shield every time we enter a shop, and 40 shield every time we proc
I won battles without ever striking a blow.
that other thing.
Just waited for them to
Here
collapse.
so this could go either way. We don't care about hardened shell because we're faster than the enemy usually. So we either want to buff our shields, which will give us more survivability and more poison, or we buff our damage. Since our weapons are faster than our shields, I think I want to go defensive stance, and we also have the poison. I think this is better,
Hitting you?
so I'm gonna do this,
Or are they hitting
and we're gonna go
themselves
dangerous
with you?
again. Treasure turtle is going to get wrecked. Yeah. Cool. He's kind of a DPS race. He's been nerfed quite a bit since his heyday, when he was like just absurdly strong, because turtle shell used to be an absolute menace. Some of his stuff's still pretty good. He used to have a, if I remember right, he used to have a magic lamp. I don't know why they removed it, but you could rub it, you could sell the lamp and you would get a genie event, and the genie had like, you can get prestige back, or a ton of gold, or something else, like a diamond item or something like that. He was very good. So if you could kill the turtle, it was always worth it. Now it's like, do I take the rock for an aim for cooldown reduction, or the turtle and hope for money stuff? Here, ooh, definitely want that. I think I'm just gonna go turtle. Cooldown reduction is very, very, very good, especially with a build that prides itself on being very fast. It's probably a smart thing to do, but I would like, I guess, just more money, really. That's the only thing I want. Shields out shield would be nice. Hunker down would be fine. But most of the builds that are gonna kill us are gonna be poison builds. We don't have very much healing. We just have a lot of shielding. So if we had even one more heal, like this catfish would not be very relevant. It's so slow and it doesn't gain poison because nothing else on this board hastes it. So this is a pretty easy fight now, as long as you can get through the shield,
And you'll win.
which we can. So,
Not against me.
40 gold on that bar. So we're gonna sell that. Hold on to the jewels for now. We got another scrap. That's pretty cool. And what is this? 7 gold for each property. We don't have any properties. Silver tier item. Could be a duplicate of something we have. Loot item's probably good, but we'll just go with silver tier item. And it's a business card, so that's good. Chocolate bars. Chocolate bars. Can't fit. So this is the problem with Peg. Like, your inventory is just always full of shit. So we're gonna go see JJ.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
And I want that. This will give us some income.
You have to leave.
It is a property and it's a shield, but it's not better than what we have. It would help our apropos. Shit. Belt is very good for temporary health, or health events. I don't think we need it. Yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sell this, buy the pinata,
That doesn't work out for you.
sell it.
Back for a refund.
8, 9. Alright, the next item we buy and sell is gonna proc this. So we'll buy and sell the
So, how
belt,
about
which
this
hurts.
leather
It hurts my soul to sell that, but it's a pretty big buff to our jewelry. And we have a lot of good skills to upgrade, so we're gonna go here. An extra crit or more damage. 5 damage isn't a lot, so I guess we'll go with crit. It's expensive, but it's pretty nice. And we'll get the jewelry back down, the apropos back down, and we're good to go. Yeah. Guess we're good to go. Could sell this chocolate bar. I'll just hold on to it for now. Don't really need it.
You do see these tusks, right?
Oh, I forgot about the question of the day. How did I forget that? Pretty much burn through this stuff. Question of the day. Question of the day. Oops. Command edit. Yeah, this is an outlaw board. That's pretty strong. I'm surprised we survived that. If he had healing or lifesteal on this outlaw, we would have been toast. I'm surprised we weren't already. So every time he hasted with the Jabalian Drum, he got 10 shield. He started with 10% max health. This is one of my favorite skills in the game, defense grid. Didn't have any aquatic items, so I'm surprised he even picked that up. Probably because he's new. That was a pretty decent build, but mine's just stronger. We're pretty strong right now. Aerodrome, sure. Nah. Yes. Could look for like an enchanted store of some sort, but having
Tell everyone
this stuff
you
would
got
be
it
better.
here.
I guess it doesn't really matter what we buy and sell. Augmented, we just want to buy sell small items, and I keep forgetting about
You're
it.
a smart one for your size.
We're definitely gonna go see Curio.
Well, howdy, hero.
Risking coin for the extra experience is good, but we don't really need it.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that final.
Where are we at on this? 6. Let's put this up here before I forget.
Louis, now that's a bargain.
That has a lot of small items.
That's been
Leftmost.
sitting there 20 years.
There's a proboscis that I was talking about when you slow deal damage.
While
Crit.
you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar,
Yeah, we can afford all this, right?
warms my rusty circuits to see that
Regen.
final.
Could buy this and put it on the jewelry. Cool. 5 items left. Alright. We're doing pretty well. Just gotta make sure everything goes right back in the right spot. Cool. Yeah. Guess we'll go Wandering Shoal. These two don't really have anything we want. Maybe some buffs for the matchbox, but it's fine. Question of the day. What are you doing this weekend? Sure, that's what we'll be. This weekend, I don't even know if we have any plans for this weekend. I'm hoping to go... I want to go see Captain America. Ooh, Thick Hide would be awesome. We didn't get it, but it would have been awesome.
Maybe too
So that... I really want to go see Captain America. Because I'm a big Marvel fan, but it's whatever.
Space is my canvas, and time is my pain.
So here, I could buff the apropos. Pretty much anything it buffs with would be good. But I think I'm gonna go yo-yo. Enchanted yo-yo is very good, no matter what it gets, pretty much. And especially, and fire is very good, especially since we're scaling a lot of damage in that way. We have some stuff we want to upgrade. Actually, that would just be one of these two we were looking for. We're still kind of broke. I mean, not broke, but we're very full on inventory.
don't have scales.
So it's much easier to go into a shop and do this way versus getting small items for the ledger. We need 3 items. 1, 2, reroll. Shit. 3. Yeah. Okay. Now we can sell the chocolate bar whenever we want for more money. Shielded double whammy is kind of funny, but we don't really have that kind of build going on. Cinders is interesting. We could go here and look for like knife block or something like that. But I really like our build. Even though the apropos is only ×3, what would I even swap out? The matchbox, I suppose? Or one of these two? Slingshot's not doing a whole lot. Yeah, let's go. So, Vanessa does have a lot of stuff that goes off of ammo. I just really like jewels, especially since we got some fire stuff going on here. Yeah, when you burn, charges 2 seconds, haste an item, and it has double shielding. Has some stuff with food. We don't have any food. Maybe I'll go oven mitts. This is gonna sound crazy, but yeah, that's what I want to do. We burn a lot, and we have the benefit from the augmented defenses. Unfortunately, she's super expensive to reroll. Yeah. This counts as apparel, but so does the jewelry, so that's not very helpful. Do we have a tool? No. It's too bad. We have a weapon, an apparel, and then it's normal cast. If one of these was a tool, then it would be +4 at least, so like the skillet, but we don't have any food to pair it with. Ice cubes is a food, but whatever. I could still go like this, but I think this is still faster. None of these are toys. Ooh, I never thought about that. If you get the model ship with a beast of burden, you give it an extra multicast. This is not very significant now that I think about it out loud, but because it's already gonna have aquatic and toy from the model ship, but instead of it, and it's already got vehicles, so instead of +2 from the model ship, it'll be +3 if you put them next to each other. It's interesting.
I'm not like other Jabalians.
Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna look up Torchlight. Also, anybody who's new here, welcome in. I'm Ghost. I'm streaming usually around this time, 9:30 Eastern to noon-ish, Monday to Friday. Take the weekends off to be with my family, and whenever my family has off, I'm probably going to take off too because they're loud as fuck. So, God, this is a good build. We had that one loss on day one, but we're cooking. I kind of wish this had a better enchant than double shield. It's very good against some builds, but if this was like healing or something, we'd be even better. I am gonna go Curio. I also have a full-time job, so that's why I stop at noon. Don't tell my boss.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
2. Guess yo-yo now. The jewelry is very good to enchant. Yeah, we'll just put it on the jewelry. That's fine. If we can get the crit on the poison, that'd be good. Plop that down here so that I can go like this.
20 years. Waiting for you.
For Icicle. Icicle is one of my favorite items in the game. Like no cap. Icicle, it's even at bronze, it freezes an item for 3 seconds. If you go up against a one weapon build, then you just shut down their entire build, like with one item. It's absolutely insane. We're kind of getting to the point where we don't need the model ship. If we get something that's a tool slash property, I don't think there are any tool properties. Let me see. Skill, no, items. Here, I'll show you this. So this is how Bazaar. You can search for all kinds of stuff. And turn the music down just a touch. And we can look for different, like something as a reference. So we want, so in this place we're looking for a tool and a property, which is nothing. But here's the list of properties, and if we go pig properties, ATM, Aurora Dome, balcony, beehive, billboard, cold room. Most properties are size 3. There are a few size 2. Some of them are the new ones. So like if we got this sauna with this build, we'd be pretty set, but I don't have this unlocked yet. What else would be good? That's pretty much it. Windmill's pretty good.
Still works. Built right.
ATM, I guess, is the best thing we can hope for. Don't have cold room or Aurora Dome would be also awesome. But yeah, ATM's pretty much the only thing that I have unlocked that would be good. As far as tools, pig tools, abacus is alright since it goes off of value, and since we have the jewelry we have a ton of value. Loop we can't really use. Monocle would solve some issues. Stopwatch is interesting, but meh. How many items do we have? 4, 5,
Armed by
6,
rusty circuits to see that find all.
7. Can we fit the icicle?
Well,
Tempted to
you're
just
doing
save
your
it.
part to clean up the bazaar.
7. But this apropos is just too good. Could sell the business card now. I think we're done with the succulents. 8. Pop these up here just to get them out of the way. Feather.
Ooh-wee, now that's a bargain. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Did that do it? That did it. Okay. Well, now we'll sell the business card. It's $20. Salamander
You're
pup
doing your
for
part
the
to
yo-yo.
clean up the bazaar.
Not sure which. Come on. There we go. Not sure which one goes off more. I suspect the matchbox, but I'm not sure. We should probably double check that. But it's not a big deal right now. If I sell this stuff, neither of these matter. So we'll just go next. Cool. Good shop. More hero merchants. Could look for more. Another of that. Alright, if I wanted chocolate bars, what would I have to sell? Keeping the marbles. Could get rid of this. And the signet ring, I guess. I don't really want to, though. 10 max health is not a lot anymore. Maybe I'll just go to the merchant. That's fine, right? So there's Mac. And we're gonna go see Jules. There's pickled peppers. When you burn, this gains 5 burn for the fight, and then after a certain amount of stacks, or after 11 seconds this goes off, it's slow as fuck. But once it goes off, then it's a ton of burn. But by that time, they're probably either almost dead or you're almost dead, so there's no point. Food. Salt's pretty good. We're just gonna...
Everyone has enough.
This is pretty nice. Shit. I need $4. I could stop relying on the rewards card. 2, 3, or 2 and 4. I'm a little sad that this boomerang never got upgraded. This ledger's too good to give up. And this isn't enough to get us there on its own. Alright, we'll sell the boomerang. Fuck it. Alright. Diamond oven mitts. We've got a lot of very, very good stuff here going on. Let's get the marbles back in. When you burn, charges 2 seconds. So when this goes off... Yeah, we still want the yo-yo upgraded though. Because once it gets to diamond, then it's pretty much GG, right? Matchbox hasn't been upgraded, which is unfortunate. I almost want to say the matchbox is the next thing to go, but I'm not sure. I still don't care about positioning. Pharaoh's Con is deceptively hard. You have to have a ton of shielding, or once his sniper rifle goes off, it just kills you, because he does like 4,000 damage in one hit. So we could probably take him, but he doesn't really have anything we need. I do think he has some one weapon stuff, but I don't think we want to double the... I think it doubles the cooldown, and double cooldown on yo-yo is pretty bad. Keen Eye would be nice. I think that's about it though. Yeah, we don't care about the laser pistol. Let's go. We have a lot of shielding. How close is this? 6. Skills unique to Pig. Pig has some shit skills, I'm not gonna lie. Unless you're going like a property build. When you crit, your shields gain shield. We're already scaling our shields with defensive stance. Let's roll once. Ooh. Shields have crit. It's pretty nice. Leftmost shield has shield. We do have... Yeah. Let's go with that. That's what I'm saying, like everything can crit except for, I think, slow and not freeze. I don't know if slow can, I'm guessing not. This should have crit on it, but it can't, so never mind. So it doesn't, it can't. $7. Could go for a temporary boost, but we're alright. So this is already at 500 shielding.
Welcome to my business. Oh, okay.
Pawn shop's nice, but
Maybe next time?
can't afford it. Gumballs. If we had loop, we could totally take the gumballs, but we don't, so we can't. Loop lets you sell items for their value. $8
Back to business.
for an extra value every time. That sucks. Can't afford it, and don't think it's really worth it either. I mean, obviously it would be worth it, but like, I think the ledger's too important to hold on to. Alright, this should be good to go. Yeah. Still not entirely sold on the positioning, but I think it's alright.
Big for you to steal.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Cool. Alright. 2 more victories to go. We got this. Come on, team. We can do this. 3 more items.
Reuse, recycle.
There's a icicle upgrade. Salamander is very good.
20 years. Wait,
Make sure I set this next to each other. 8. Sell this.
now that's a bargain.
Sell this. If I want to do this way, I gotta do it like this. Actually, I don't want to upgrade the value on this, so let's go with exoskeleton first.
My rusty circuits to see that
That'll give us more value for our scrap, so we can upgrade this.
Trash is tragedy.
Still haven't decided if I want to play this or not. So hold on to it. Haste. We don't. Oh, we do have a haste item.
Well, you're doing your part to
Cool.
clean up the bazaar.
So now this charges our haste for 5 seconds. That's gonna be nuts. Improvised bludgeon's very good for us. So we're hasting ourselves and slowing them very, very often. That's amazing. Could increase our poison a little bit. It's not really worth it.
Now that's a bargain. Trash is tragedy.
That's fine.
Reuse everything.
And yeah, sure, why
Been
not?
sitting there 20 years.
Cool. Good job. Again, very, very strong. Max health or non-weapon items. Yep, just keep bumping her up.
Reward the peaceful. Punish
Don't even care what's in here. Piggy bank's decent, but
you're not being fully present with me.
for once, Trash Titan is not good because we don't have any large items to pump it up. As long as this will only destroy 1 item, so as long as, yeah, we don't really care what it is, because everything else can survive, right? Unfortunately, it was a yo-yo, but it wasn't the jewelry, and that's stronger than the yo-yo for this fight. It means we get less caltrop procs to hit us. We do charge up the oven mitt slower. Ooh, that sucks. How did he destroy it? What was that?
I'll bounce back.
Oh, the singularity. Oh, we were too slow. I forgot about this singularity. That sucks. We were so close too. So he destroyed like the one weapon, one thing that probably would have screwed us over there. That's too bad. I'm just getting cool gold item. There's a monocle. That would bump this up to +4 if we wanted. Then I would go like this. But I think I'd rather have the oven mitts. I think they're better here. Because we get more charges. And we'll go property items. We could look through pearls to look for an enchanted item of some sort. Or an enchant for an item we have. We're kind of broke.
You've got the land set on.
We're not really broke, but like we could always just sell this card. I'm gonna hold it for the last day. Sells skills. What is the well, we do have $6 here. $11. What are the odds he's gonna sell something we want? Not very great. This is better, I think. Ooh, there's a loop. Yeah. Alright, so now our finances are set. Just with that one purchase. Cool. And Turk 575. This guy is not doing so well, so I expect this will be an easy fight for us.
My fight isn't with you. but
Unless he like just got an enchant that'll help him out. Does have a pretty hefty musket, but it's very slow. Icy crane. This is a weird build. So crane, when you use an adjacent item, this gains damage.
Bring her about. I've got
The
another
figurehead
salvo.
doesn't actually get used. So he'd want the lighthouse next to it if he's gonna depend on that. He is using the figurehead to reduce the cooldown on the lighthouse, but he doesn't have any other way to slow really except for the figurehead. So he's depending on burn. This is just a weird build. This doesn't go off very often, so this doesn't get charged up very much. Even with all these skills, like, yeah, I can see why he lost. Alright, hopefully our last day. And we were this close to a diamond victory. It was just that one day, that first day where we couldn't get through. We do have 5 slots now. And yeah, we'll take some chocolate bars. And then we'll go. So now I can do this. Like this. We'll hold on to that chocolate bar. We'll move all this stuff out for a sec. Now when we go to gumballs. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever playing this. Move this out. Now I can buy 5 of these at a time. This is shielding, it's crit, it's max health, it's damage. Gumballs are great. You're going to see Arkin and see if we can get some of our experience back from that other fight. Because that was just rough. If we can get Unwavering, that'd be cool. I wonder if we get Arkin's ring and we get back up to 20 prestige, does that count as a diamond victory? I wonder.
Impossible. Who are you?
Yeah, we don't want any of this, so we didn't get it, but it would have been cool to think about. Upgrading item. We're at a point where we don't care so much about the apropos. I'd rather have the yo-yo upgraded. It doesn't upgrade its damage for some reason, but it does upgrade the charge, which is exactly what we want. We're gonna sell the Eclipse. which is crazy. It's so expensive. 50 gold from that thing? That's amazing. Go see the diamond tier items, I suppose. Anything we want? Not really. We're pretty wealthy. Nope.
Oh, status symbol.
One of these days I want to run Gavel, but not today. We still won't level even if we take study, so let's go see Herma.
Okay to have a crush on me.
Get this upgraded. There's a source of healing, but it's kind of shit. All of our stuff is very fast, so we can't even get benefit from it. Ganjo, no, no, no. How close are we? 3. No, we'll just sell that. Cool. This could be our last fight. Wish us luck. Everything's in the right spot. Yes. So this is gonna go nuts. All right, Terenzio. You're not doing so hot either, apparently. So let's see how we do. We're so close to diamond victory. This would have been my first diamond victory too.
But I've
But,
seen my
oh well.
share of storms.
He's got a weird build. Every time that ball goes off, it'll charge his poison a little bit. But we are much stronger, much faster. Yeah, there goes the yo-yo. And we're permanently hasted.
Like my crew
Yeah, that
says
was
at
an
the
easy
bar,
fight.
another
Easy dub.
round.
Day 12 win. Great stuff. Cool. GG. What a build. I don't even think we really needed the oven mitts, but the haste from it was very helpful. The matchbox, even bronze matchbox without hardly any upgrades. Yeah, just barely missed that diamond victory. It's unfortunate, but even the matchbox, like at bronze, no upgrades, no fire addition to it, and it was still able to stack quite a bit. Very few skills, but they're very concentrated. Like they're very, every skill had a purpose basically. The strength helped us get through the early game. The defensive stance was good to scale our shields. It would scale our damage. The toxic jewelry was insane. It's a little smaller than I'm used to getting, but I'm used to going longer into days too. So that was our 10 win for the day. Good stuff. So close to silver 3. Ooh, just got to that 1500. Got all that stuff. Great. And we're close to the weekly challenge too. Cool. Alright, shit, let's check the prize pass. So we hit level 17, that's fine. Got another chest. Halfway through 18. This is a weird skin. If I ran Dooley more, he looks so tired. There's a robot on top of him, this little guy with a scarf, and then Balloon Bot behind him. We're getting there. I guess we'll run again. We'll go one more. And then I either need to play something else or call it a day. Kind of want to play some Brotato, but I also have work to do, unfortunately. Alright. Gamba. Shiny Hatchet. Toxic Laser Security System. Radiant Pickles is funny. Pickles at Diamond is 4-second charge to adjacent items. That's kind of funny. But I think I'm gonna go Laser Security System. If we can get this scales very well with like ATM, Fixer Upper, stuff like that. To get us through the first day or so.
That doesn't work out for you. Come back for a refund.
There's a hatchet. And we get an upgrade for it.
Sad to say goodbye.
And I guess hatchet and yo-yo. That's fine. So since the patch, I always pick up a yo-yo now, because if you can get 2 yo-yos, it's just super overpowered. I might be able to take Viper. Kimono's very good. I don't think I need Pyro. Can I take him? He's got 70 health. I think I can. I almost never take this fight because it's kind of dangerous. He's decent fight. Do heal some of this poison off. I don't know. It's kind of dangerous. We'll see. This is so slow. Great. So laser security system, whenever you use a property, it gains a ton of damage, which is great. So it'll gain 2 poison as well. The item that we want is a medium item. What we want is ATM, if we can find it. Bushel's good. Spiky Shield's good very late, like with that build we just had. Dog is pretty good. It's pretty early for dog. But I kind of want something to mesh with this since it's already enchanted. I do love me a dog. But I think we're going to focus on this system. I'm not going to bother to reroll because even if we found ATM, we wouldn't be able to afford it after a reroll. And guess we'll upgrade something. Could take the skill. Succulence is a decent upgrade. I think we'll just upgrade Yo-Yo just to make sure we get that to a decent spot. I'll spend this extract. Yeah, I think that's fine.
I'm not like other Jabalians.
Forgot to take my meds this morning. That's not great. Cutlass, revolver, bolos. We might lose here. That's very strong. Just hope Succulence can heal us enough. It scales very slowly, unfortunately. So yeah, I think we're dead. Luckily he only had those 2 hits from the bolos, but our healing isn't good enough. Here goes our diamond victory again. Hello. So slow. Oh, so close. If we want to keep this succulents around, it needs to get upgraded. Oh well. That's fine. I don't really expect diamond anymore. Like, it's so hard to get for this character. You have to get a very strong start. There's Scarf and Dog.
Just toss that on my back and I'll trot it to your
Damn it. We'll sell this. Take the ATM.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy
We'll
that.
plop that down. Alright. We'll hold on to Dog because he's gonna get very big. Hopefully. Hold on to the ATM because that's gonna scale the security system. Shields have shield, heals have heal. Don't really want to spend the money for the reroll. I'd have to sell something. So I guess we'll go with the extra
There are
shielding.
greater trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
And strange mushroom. Get gold's usually decent. Or gold. So our choices were gold or gold. I'm glad I went with gold. We can... Yo-Yo's is actually not going to do anything here, so it's fine. Could... Excuse me, sorry about that. Could sell the gold for 3 damage. I kind of want to upgrade the dog before I do that. Rogue Scrapper is going to be kind of hard for us, actually. So is the Thief. So I think I'm just going to go Mosquito and hope for cooldown reduction. If we can get the wing on the security system, that'd be pretty decent. Rush is pretty decent. All this stuff's pretty good. See, it's already 6 poison, 8 poison. Yeah, it goes pretty quick. ATM is one of the fastest properties too. It scales with our income, which is kind of awkward. I did see, who was it? I think it was Lethal Frag. He had like 36 income. Okay. Yeah. We have friends and toys. XP is always good. Go here. Yeah, small items. Cool. Could go permanent damage, but this is better. Could have held out for the dog too. Oh.
You do see these tusks, right?
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble
Hey,
with
Bomber.
nobody.
Hey, buddy. What you doing?
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Great. He's a level ahead of us, so it's good that we won.
I can already see all the treasures I'll put here.
Yep. What's up?
I'm leaving early.
Okay.
He's fine.
No worries.
Come with no weapons? You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Great. Ooh. I wish. Cool. Either of these will be fine. Ooh, straight camera. Hell yeah. Yep.
Higgles is a test of will, and I
Give
will
me your
crush
yo-yo.
you.
Give me your yo-yo. Please. This fight almost always gives me the stupid one of the piggles. Small refresh would be decent, but I want that yo-yo. I've been dying to try a double yo-yo build. Unfortunately, with like poison and fire builds against this guy, he like removes all your poison almost, unless you have a ton of it.
What? No, there's no way!
I've never actually listened to this guy's voice lines, I don't think. God damn it. Oh well. Let's pause this.
Do you even know how to play? Higgles separates the men from the boys. Someday, I'll stream on the Baznet. I'm gonna be huge. Not as huge as Yerden, but like, big. Yerden says, flick your wrist or something. Do you even know how to play?
Yeah, that was silly. Okay. Yerden also drops piggles. He doesn't drop a yo-yo though. Maybe I'll hold on to these in case I level without finding anything good.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. If it's not right for you, bring it back.
Buy, sell.
I want you to be
2, 4, 6. Cool. Textiles are decent. I almost never take robe. It's just not worth it. Economic items, great. We get free 2 change after this fight. Could sell these. I still want to upgrade the dog.
I should warn you.
I don't know.
I'm not like other Jabali.
Maybe upgrading the security system's better. Cool. That's too bad. That's pretty close. He didn't even have a full board. It's just a ton of poison. That's the new item when you burn charges. But he just had it hasted is all. He didn't actually have any burn. Jellyfish is usually pretty negligible, but I guess the catfish was just so much. We're a little slow. But we're getting there. Upgrade a bronze item. I guess we upgrade the dog. We could take the skill, but the skills are so garbage. Cool. Now the dog will grow a little bit faster. Could have put it on the succulents, I suppose, but it's fine.
You've just taken the first step.
There's a
toward
matchbox. We'll take that.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Could get some free pickles, which is pretty decent when you have dog.
Never be remorseless.
Don't care about Winkman. There's a card.
Tell
Card's always
everyone
good.
you got it here.
Cool. Mountain pass. All right, flame juggler. Gonna need the shielding. Shields or healing usually. Let's see. I want this next to here, even though we don't have very much damage scaling for the yo-yo. It's just good habit. Yeah, something like this. We'll sell that. That's fine. See, this is already like it starts with every time you upgrade this, it just gets 1 fire damage.
And sometimes
I have lost to this guy because I wasn't able to shield fast enough. And I didn't have any healing, but now we're pretty good. We have the healing to offset the lighter, and we have the shielding to offset the initial blast. He might get us to half health if we're not careful, but I think we're okay. I think we stabilized. When we get to half health, he adds another 10 burn, which could be pretty dangerous. We're good. Great. Free lighter. It's pretty good. Could switch to burn now, even. Do I take on the Hellbilly? I'm gonna hold on to this, or pull this yo-yo out because it's not doing very much damage for us. I'm putting a lighter because it stacks with the matchbox better. Both of these are fine. We'll take on the Hellbilly. I think we can take him.
You gonna squeal like a screag in a hay
So now we got
trap.
burn and poison damage going out. Some good healing. We do have 2 friends. So if we can get the robot fight, what the hell's it called? Mod squad. When you use a friend, your weapons gain damage. This wouldn't be so bad. More often than not, get Gorgon Noble. Trash Time Mayor is pretty good, and Scoville's the new one. He's really tough. You have to kill him very quickly. Ganjo's fine. Could be good if we want to go that way. Alright, weapons have crit. Good defensive stance. Just too good.
Proud of you.
And what do we want to put this rewards card on? Maybe this pickle's right here.
Seagate is lovely this time of year, don't you think?
Regal blade, huh? Nah. Do have a lot of silver things that we need upgraded. Do I want golden pickles? So I don't think so. I don't really care. The pickles are just here to generate more items to sell. I do want this yo-yo back in now, because that's gonna be how we scale our ATM. And I want it next to the matchbox. This is 2.5 seconds versus 3. Do I want the Ganjo? Don't think so. Don't think we need it. It would be scaling damage and healing and shield. It's a lot of scaling. I would take out maybe the lighter and the succulents, but that's a lot less burn damage and healing. It's a tough call. I can sell this. Go next.
I only sell these to amuse myself.
Could upgrade something. Could be the card, could be the ATM. I'd rather buy the ATM upgrade because then it gives us the income. I think we're gonna take the skill. Yeah, that's fine. When you buy a weapon, it increases damage. So this is like kind of like augmented, but different. I think we're gonna go like this. I think this is fine. We'll still use the security system for our weapon, for our shield scaling or weapon scaling. I think that's fine. Dive weights. Haste item for a second. Huh. Yeti crab, freeze an item for a second. When you freeze adjacent poison items, can poison them. That's kind of cool. Big jump. Jump, jump, jump. Yeah. Our dog's starting to outscale our security system. We can get another property, then maybe we'd be in business. Definitely going curio. I'm just gonna put this on the Ganjo. I don't think I'm actually gonna use it, especially now that we have the lifting. Salamander pup? Yeah.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Just any small item. And this wants weapons.
That's a bargain.
Sell the Ganjo, I suppose.
Or
All
my
these.
rusty circuits to see that find on.
Shadow Cloak is interesting, but I don't want it. I like what we have going on here. Axe is good. That's a weapon and it's small. That's a weapon. Put this on the yo-yo, I suppose. Don't really need to. Could have put it on the extra shielding. But I think that's fine. That's an extra shielding.
Reuse everything. That's
Yeah.
been sitting there 20 years. Waiting for you.
Missing out on those things, but I think we're alright. Cool, good job. I love curio for that reason. Here's a bunch of chocolate bars. Again, we would really like loop. Can I take Scoville? I wish we could. I don't think we can. If we look at his stuff, he's definitely the hardest for this day. He's got the most health. We do have quite a bit of damage, but like he just stacks burn very quickly. Once this pickled peppers goes off, then you're pretty much dead after that. So you have about 15 seconds to kill him, maybe. He's a little easier than Lich and Infernal, but he's still very difficult. with that said, I think we're gonna go to the Kyber Commander. First time enemy uses a weapon, you charge an item. He has cooldown reduction.
Ready when you are.
And some weapons that we can buy, sell, or when you get them, they count as buying a weapon. So I think this is the best way to go. This would be very risky, and it would level us, but this will level us too. And it's much safer, and he has better stuff for us. Not that he does have some like fire items. He does have his like cinders, fiery. We don't have any food. Curry and black pepper are fun for hasting adjacent items and stuff. But this is safer and better overall, I think. Junkyard Lance is fine. We're not going to keep it, even though it does a ton of damage. Our dog's almost caught up to it, and it's faster, so. Here, I want the loot item, I think. Yeah, value? Maybe I'll put this next to there, sell that. Put on the lance for a sec. Let's go see pearls. There are some medium items we want, but it's fine. Could just look for small items. Nesting doll would be fine, and it's a shield item, but whatever. I actually kind of want this. Either of these would be fine. I'm gonna take this for the extra damage.
The Cretaceous era?
It's alright, we're gonna go into Barcoon.
Small items, small people.
Ooh.
I love them all.
Ooh. 24 bucks. So this. So that. 18. What am I gonna replace them with? We need a toy. We have a property. We have a tool. We need 3 slots. What do I want to keep? I want to keep Yo-Yo because he works very well with Yo-Yo. He works really well with Bird. We want the lighter for the tool. I guess we sell a matchbox. That kind of hurts. Could sell the dog. He doesn't play well with succulents. He plays very well with security system. So I guess we get rid of succulents.
It's smaller than Quixel.
Matchbox.
Oh, look. It's so tiny.
Do I get rid of the dog? That's a tough choice. I don't have another toy, so I need to keep the yo-yo. This is property and tech. Yeah, I guess the dog. That sucks.
Well, okay. Here.
On behalf of the Grand Society of
That's
Man.
insane though. That's so much.
Anyway,
Put it like this. Now we have a spot for something else small. Let's sell this to upgrade it.
I'll never resell this.
Could put the pickles in here just for S&Gs. Until we get something better. That's nuts. So this is instantly, what, 700 damage or something like that every 10 seconds. So this is what we want our cooldown reduction on. This is gonna buff the security system to insane heights. It's a little slow. 1.2 seconds or something like that, right? I think that's fine. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Actually, I want this next to this, huh? So this will charge this a little bit when it goes off. Alright. We might lose here. We're very slow to get off the ground. But once that beast goes off, he's gonna be insane. And he's got a power drill, so he's probably gonna just wreck us. But we'll see. We need some lifesteal. We do have a tiny bit of healing from the bird. Alright, that's about it. What we want now, juggler, would be absolutely flipping massive. Yeah, that was so close too. We just need a little more damage on him. Juggler would be huge. A little more damage on the yo-yo maybe. The laser security system got really big once that went off, but he was too slow to go off again. Can we even afford large items? Not really. Let's go chocolate bars. We're missing a lot of economy items that we need. Having the extra health will help. This could be extra damage. I think I'm gonna take it. Because like, that's what, almost 80 damage? I don't think we can take the Lich. I think we're too slow. By the time this goes off, he's gonna have us killed, basically. Because he just does so much damage. So I think we'll take the Foreman. Inglet's also good. He doesn't really have much that we want. We use a tool. AJ Simon's getting crit. This counts as a tool because of the lighter. Cog wouldn't be too bad. We need a little more damage so that we can one-shot the NPCs. Yeah, if we went against Lich, we'd be dead by now. Cool. Keep going. Don't really care about him. Silver or lower tier item. Could be the security system. Could be the bird. I guess we'll go yo-yo. He's a tool. Yeah, I don't think we care. Friend, weapon, tool. We'll stick with a lighter, that's fine. Get some bird damage out there. We'll upgrade the yo-yo. So this will go off more often. Which more benefits from lifting. More from defensive stance. I forgot we have lifting, so that's good job me. Swap these two. We need another small item. Marbles would be perfect. Ooh, tool apparel. We don't have any apparels, so let's go with that. There's a bird upgrade. None of these matter. So we'll swap this. That's another tick. And we could pull this out whenever we want. Because this will cover both those. Yep. So we get an extra click from Beast of Burden. We're gonna go into economy items here. This is equal to gold, right? Yeah.
Investment is building homes for money.
What the fuck?
I suppose I'm something of a
golden silk scarf. Your non-weapon items have +1 value. Oh my god. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We can just afford it. I think that's worth it. That's better than 2 income. It's better than the change. It's better than the piggles. That's absurd. So we're not even going to use this. I mean, it'll get very big and it's apparel, but we would swap out like bird and lighter or something, but just having it will increase our value, which is like it's loop at home essentially. I think we're going with this setup, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Kind of broke, but it's fine.
Are too big for you to steal. My people believe in peace.
What the fuck?
Boring.
My work computer hates me. We do have some shielding, especially once this goes off. We'll have a ton of shielding. Because we get 27, I guess. It's not a ton. So it's some shielding. Alright, we still need... We're getting there. We're building. We're definitely cooking. We just need some more speed. This laser security system only gets to go off once, which isn't great. I think we're gonna go mountain pass. We're pretty good for all the PvE fights. If you have a vehicle, reduce your non-vehicle items cooldowns. We don't have a vehicle. That could be a thing. Race Carl, I suppose. And you haste charge this. We don't have any haste. Your shield vehicles gain 30% shield. Your weapon vehicles gain 30% damage. Interesting. Captain's wheel would be good. So that would give us permanent haste on the Beast of Burden. Please, please, please. Nope. Oh, it does count as a vehicle. Cool. So we get extra damage. And if we get shield on him, then he'll have extra shield too. Cool. We need more weapons for this lifting.
Let's chat.
So, son of a bitch. Is this worth keeping around? I mean, probably, but it's fine. This is more money. Just jumped up to 17. Sell this.
How about this weather where... Oh,
cool. Shock trooper, or we need to gamble on the cooldown reduction because we're hurting. Definitely need this. The crit skill would be decent. We don't have a lot of crit, but we could get some somehow. But we want the feather. We're likely going to get the amulet because that's just my luck. Once we get to day 9, we're definitely going to start looking for a juggler. Because every time this goes off, this is going to go off a ton of times, which is going to charge this a ton of times. Oh, thank fuck. Let's go weapon skills. Shield skills would have been good too. You shield your weapons against weapons. Yeah, I guess. This will give us some extra damage. Could go temporary boost, which I think I might. Let's get some extra damage in. Could get a weapon. We'll just go small weapons. Or small items, rather.
The brain. Mine is highly concentrated.
So this'll... We don't really care to buy sell for anything but weapons, right? Does this only give us +1?
Shall I gift wrap it for you? Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
This is good though.
Wanna buy that? I mean,
because this will that's a net positive now.
Shall I gift wrap
And we'll take this. We don't want the stopwatch. Unless this was, if this was radiant, then we would take it, but it's fine. 9.4 seconds now. It's not a huge difference, but it's enough.
You do see these tusks, right?
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Hopefully. We need more shield. That's what's so unfortunate about this build. Like, this needs lifesteal or healing, preferably healing.
You've got talent.
We do have a lot of damage now. The shield needs a buff. Heals need a buff. We want the Beast of Burden to be slightly faster than the security system if we can get there. We can swap out this lighter with something. Might even put some value on it.
I would never debase my wares by
There's a jewelry. Could be more shielding, I suppose. And start pumping it up.
You're a smart one.
There's the piggles again. So these will start selling for a profit now. I want the weapons.
Got it here.
Keychain. Ooh. So this uses a property. This is a property. It might use the ATM, but it'd be nice if, like, if we can get this enchanted and this enchanted. That's tough. 50% of the 50% chance for this to trigger our Beast of Burden.
Whoever said money
Yeah, I don't think.
had neither.
I think it's a consideration. If this had like multicast, maybe. If it's shiny or something. Or free. What the fuck? Oops. Sorry.
Time is money,
Sorry. Sorry about that. I want to go Curio. I think I can. Because we have this. Normally I go gumballs.
reuse, recycle, relax.
But everything we buy in here, a lot of things we buy in here are going to be net profit. Icicle's very good. Over bird, I suppose.
Louis, now that's a bargain.
This will be.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Trash is trash.
Yeah, it's either profit or neutral,
Reuse
usually.
everything.
That's
been sitting
fine.
There 20 years. Wait.
That's fine. This would be loss. Do I keep this? I'm gonna hold on to it. Right now, it's better than the jewelry, and it should have been what I buffed with the rewards card. I could sell the rewards card and go to the next reroll the shop, but I'm not going to. Bouncitron's very good for us because we could be a weapon. Cosmic Rock for more cooldown though. Yeah, we have to gamble it. This is less good against enemies with a lot of stuff. But it's very good against one weapon Vanessas and one weapon pigs. So might even take that into account. We'll swap this out if we go up against a dually or a pig, I suppose.
I've come too
Yes,
far
thank
to
fuck.
let you stop.
What would I guess we'll take this. That's fine. Definitely taking this. But for what? We want an enchant as fast as possible. Doubling our income would be decent. We don't care about doubling the value. Upgrading our leftmost property. This counts as a property, so it could be a free upgrade. Which is just damage, unfortunately. So I'm going to take the XP. We won't level right away, but we'll level before the fight, which is very, very good. Gonna sell these. And we're gonna take this and we're gonna get more XP. Nice. And we do not care about slow effects.
Have you ever considered
And we do a little bit.
triangular?
Ugh, son of a bitch. I hate when it does that. This is gonna slow his whole board, but it's still bullshit. Like, I wanted like healing or shielding or fire or poison or something. Something better. We didn't get it. That's so obnoxious. Atomic clock is kind of rough. 8-second yo-yo. Jesus, man. 8-second bird. Increase an enemy item's cooldown by 3 seconds. Jesus. And the bonk. That's nuts. What a fight. What a build, man. Atomic clock with bonk. When did this get to 3 seconds? It used to be 1. Maybe because it's diamond? That's absurd. What an obnoxious build. Alright, we're gonna enchant this yo-yo. Don't care about that.
What's your favorite color? Mine is sadness.
I would like this to be like healing or something, but whatever. Fire's fine. I'm so irritated right now. Shielding probably would have been the best because it would scale itself. So if we can keep an eye out for that. So irritated with that fight now. That was such an obnoxious build. Like, sorry, you don't get to play, haha.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Looking for upgrades here.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Do I want that? Nah. Just need to get to this 4-win. We've got a strong build. It's just a little behind. And very slow. Definitely going for big ego here. This needs to be like 6 seconds. If I can get what's it called?
Don't mistake me.
Phonograph would be huge. Like, what would we take out? ATM's 2 clicks, apparel. So we take out jewelry and probably laser system or bird.
Who trained you?
Bird's pretty decent, but like, yeah, that'd be nuts. Powder flask, probably the worst thing we could have gotten. Heal skills. We'll go pig skills.
Staying out of trouble.
5 or fewer items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to take up 1 more large slot, I guess. When you use a tool, heal 10. So this is 90 healing. That's not enough. When you use a property, haste items adjacent to it. Or get them crit. Yeah, that's good. I'll put this on security system or ATM. Let's go security system. We'll put these between here, so these get hasted. Actually, I want the bird to be hasted. That. Okay. Sell that. Sell that. Now it's, do I want the money or do I want the value?
Do you have any
go see Barcoon.
small things?
Aquatic vehicle toy. That would be a thing. That would bump this up to like 11, right? We don't need the friend in that case. We're still low, like we don't have any healing, but this isn't really enough healing anyway. So we can keep this. Is it a tool? No. So I want to keep the monocle. I need to keep the ATM. I could get rid of the bird. And the jewelry, I suppose. And that would give me enough space. And then I would put like this. No, these need to be together. I could put the double, the chip right here, I suppose. Hurts to get rid of the bird. I don't really want to, but oops. Could go like this. but it goes off way less. Could go like this. I think that's better. The one extra bite versus the extra attacks from this are better, especially if we can get juggler. Yeah, it kind of hurts to get rid of the bird, but like this, all this stuff's very important now. This is the least important thing, but this will get hasted. This will haste these. This will haste these. Okay, so our whole board will be hasted now. Could swap this out. Fuck it. And I'm gonna look for more cooldown. Bronze tier item. 12% cooldown reduction. Hell yeah. Don't have anything that reduces my cooldown, so yep. 7.8 seconds now. Alright. Alright, Asaria. I hope you're strong or you're gonna be roughed up.
I'm huge.
Why does this hate me? Whatever. He is very strong. What? How does that happen? How does one get 3 nitros? So they got one from the start, probably. They probably got one from a box and then one from a boss, maybe? What the fuck? What a build, man. We didn't even get to go off. And we're permanently slowed because of plasma grenade. And we're frozen because of the frozen shot. Just like 1/10 of a second from going off. We didn't have any like regen anyway. That sucks. That was a very strong build and we got our asses handed to us every fight, it felt like. That sucks. I'm a little tilted from that. That's bullshit. That hurts. That hurt. That's the problem with Beast of Burden. Like, you have to have some way to buff him up or else, or to like reduce his cooldown significantly, or he's just too weak. That sucks. Alright, I'm not really sure what to do now. I guess we raid someone. I have work to do, and that lasts a little longer than I thought it would be. Let's open these crates first, and then I guess we'll raid someone. Sorry if you're just joining. We just got our asses kicked on our very strong run, so we're just too slow. Audio file, it's fine. Duplicate. Duplicate fishing net. Memory card. Winkment. Unless it's legendary, it's probably going to be duplicate. We got a free ticket out of that one. Not that I need it, but cool. Jabalion drum and an extra chest. Cool. Phonograph, the item that we wanted. Maybe I should have looked for more medium items. Maybe that would have helped. I don't know. And pop snappers? Is that what they're called? Charcoal. Alright. That was it. Cool. Little disappointing. Little disappointing ending. We had fun. The first run was really strong, really good. Almost had diamond. But didn't quite work out. So, in the meantime, I guess we're gonna raid Sinvicta. He's playing Monster Hunter, and he's also my favorite streamer, so feel free to check him out. In the meantime, I will see you all later, and hopefully streaming tomorrow around the same time, 9:30. I'll post in all the Discords and such, and I hope everybody has a good day. So thank you all very much, and I'll see you later. Bye. If you're on YouTube and Kick, then feel free to stop by the Twitch stream sometime. Have a good one. Bye.